Okay, baby, you're gonna be part of this video?
Yeah.
Hey guys, back with another video. With me is my co-host, my daughter Arcambella. So, I put on my Twitter account two options. Do you want to see live hunting videos from New York State when we went thrifting, or would you rather see the games that I beat in 2018? And surprising to me, the games that I beat in 2018 won, I think, 10-3 in the votes. So 13 people, by the way, responding on a tweet is pretty good for the Loch SNES Monster channel. So I upgraded my phone from a 7, you're cleaning Daddy's ears, a 7 to the XR. So my cloud wasn't on all the time, so I lost some notes, I lost some photos, I lost some hunting video footage. Luckily, we didn't lose any pictures of the baby because all that stuff I keep putting on an external hard drive. So my total for the year is 40 games. 40 games I beat in 2018. Now for me, there's a caveat to that. I don't count games that I've beaten numerous times. Like I've beaten Mario 3 this year, I've beaten Mario 2 on the NES. You're going? And I don't count those games for myself because it's been previously beaten, it's been beaten multiple times. But if it's on a whole new console, I would count it. So if I beat it on the NES Classic, on the SNES Classic, if I beat the game on Xbox a few years ago, but now I've beaten it on PS4, I would count it. I don't know why I said that's the way I'm going to do things this year, but my total was 40 games. Now, I'm not going to talk too much about each game because even if I spent a minute on the videos, it would be a 40-minute long video, and for me personally, I don't like watching videos that long, so I don't like making videos that long. So I'm going to go through the 40 games, name of the game, system that I beat it on, and if it's worth talking about a little more, I may mention it. So these aren't in order anymore because I lost my first notes. I had to backtrack through the PlayStation, the Xbox to see what my trophies and achievements were and the date to make sure it was in 2018. And stuff, there was a few handheld games that I played. You know, 40 for me is awesome because my goal was 30 and I managed to get to 40 this year because I have a 1.5-year-old running around. I have a full-time job. I was taking night classes at 2 different universities. So I was busy this year. You coming back up? Okay, 1 second, guys. Oh, baby's so heavy. Oh, you want to wave to the camera?
Yeah.
Hi. Okay. So let's go through the games that I completed in 2018, and we're going down. Okay, we're going down. Up, down, up, down. Okay, so game number 1, Bulletstorm on the PS4. It was one of those free games. Beyond Two Souls on the PS4. It was a free game. Beyond Two Souls was actually one of my favorite games of the year. You have this spirit attached to you, Aiden, and you have to go through different, like, it's a fractured timeline for your character, and you have to pretty much save the planet. If you haven't played it, this is a recommendation. Beyond Two Souls, check that one out. Number 3, Uncharted: The Lost Legacy on PS4. Number 4, Don't Bite Me Bro on PS4. Fallout Shelter on PS4. King Oddball PS4. King Oddball, really fun. Kind of reminds me of Angry Birds. You're this giant King Oddball head that sways back and forth and you throw rocks with your tongue to kill your enemies. Far Cry 5. I love Far Cry. Great game. Minefield PS4. Forma 8 PS4. Bloodstained Curse of the Moon. That was a really great game. That was like the spiritual successor to an NES 8-bit Castlevania game. Loved it. Rayman Legends PS4. 99 Vidas on the Vita. This was a, you know, like a 16-bit styled beat 'em up. Really fun. Ratchet & Clank PS4. Assassin's Creed Origins. Awesome, awesome game. I think that was the first game I beat in 2018. It's got to be right up there. South Park Stick of Truth and South Park The Fractured But Whole, both on PS4. That may have been the first game that I beat in early January. I was still working on those. Those kind of like went from playing in December and having them completed in January. Number 17 is Paper Mario Sticker Star on the 3DS. Number 18 is Super Mario 3D Land on the 3DS. Number 19 is New Super Mario Bros. 2 on the 3DS. I was on a little 3DS kick because the baby wasn't napping right, and I do a majority of my gaming while the baby naps on the weekends. Like, I pretty much only play video games on Saturday and Sundays from 11 to 2 or from 2 to 4, depending on when she naps. And if she doesn't nap, you know, we play together, we go on adventures, we do stuff. I love daddy-daughter time, but, you know, when she's down, I game. Number 21, Star Fox 2 on the SNES Mini. Fantastic game. It felt like it belonged with the SNES library. You know, fun. A little challenging, but fun. The Walking Dead, the season finale on Xbox One. I'm counting this as a completed game because it's up in limbo right now if it's even going to get finished, and I have the first 2 chapters done. Number 23, Tom Clancy, The Division on Xbox One. Number 24, Overcooked, Xbox One. Number 25, Doom, Xbox One. Doom, damn, I'm waiting for Doom 2 to come out now. It was like 10 years between games, but it was really fun. If you haven't played it, I'd say pick it up now. It's like $10-15 in EBs and GameStop now. Assassin's Creed Syndicate, Xbox One. This was free. This was a game I beat in the summer when it was that really, really hot 2 weeks. Amazing Princess Sarah. This is a game that's supposed to look retro. It's pretty fun, and when you see the cover art, you know why I bought it for like $1.99, but it was actually fun. Slime Rancher on Xbox One, that was free. Super Hot. Super Hot was a game that surprised me. That I would say that was like a top 10 game. It's like virtual reality, and it's first person, and you have various weapons, guns, knives, bats, and you go through slow motion. And it has to be like a perfect run. If you get shot, you have to start over, you have to dodge bullets, you have to attack all the different enemies. It's difficult to explain, but if you look at it on YouTube or if you actually play the game, it's pretty fun. Like, it's top 10 for me. It's super hot. Far Cry 4, Xbox One, that was a free game. Trials of the Blood Dragon, Xbox One, that was a free game. I played a lot of free games this year. Tales from the Borderland, Xbox One free. That was really fun. That was another Telltale game, and it was episodic, and it just took you in a different direction from what you're used to, while still keeping with all of the Borderland storylines. Really liked that game. Dead Rising 4, Xbox One Frank Rising, the DLC pack. I count this one because it was like its own disc. And it was about like 5 or 6 hours of gameplay. Really fun. You're Frank. Spoilers, you're Frank and you get bitten and you turn into a zombie, but there is a cure for Frank and you can turn back into a human. Number 34, Red Dead Redemption on the PS3. In anticipation of Red Dead Redemption 2, I went back and I played it on the PS3. I had originally beat it on 360, and it's been a few years, so I refreshed myself with the story, and you know, it's fantastic. Number 35, Captain Commando Capcom Beat 'em Up Bundle PS4. This was recommended and put on Facebook and, you know, like all the social medias by DC Radaya. My friend Chris, shout out to his channel. Check out Chris's channel. He does really great stuff. He's a down-to-earth guy. I really like him. You watch any of his videos and you instantly like this guy. He's I wouldn't say charismatic, but he's very relatable. He's a nice guy. That's like the best way to describe him. Like, he's a nice, genuine guy. Check out Chris's channel. Anyway, shameless plug for him. He started putting these up, all these great beat 'em ups. I'm like, what the hell is this? I haven't seen it. So I went on the PS4, the PS Store, and I found it was like $15, and you get like 6 games. They're all great beat 'em ups from Capcom. So we beat Captain Commando, Battle Circuit, Knights of the Round, Armored Warriors, and King of Dragons. I'm missing one more, but I'm playing Deadpool right now. I'm taking a break from it. So that brings us to 39. And the 40th game, I'm happy that I ended my year with this game. My game of the year, loved it, loved it, loved it. I'm still going back. There's not much to do now that everything's done and I beat the game and the epilogue. Pretty much just riding around on my horse, skinning animals to try and finish. I'm going to try and 100% the game, but I'm going to play other games sporadically throughout it so I don't get bored with it. But beautiful, fantastic game, Red Dead Redemption 2 on the PS4. When the game comes down a little bit more, I'll buy it on Xbox One and go through it again. It was fantastic. My game of the year, my recommendation of the year, play Red Dead Redemption 2. The first chapter's a little slow and you're like, oh my god, did they drop the ball on this? Did Rockstar mess up? But oh my god, such a good game. So like, I could talk longer about it, but I don't want the video just to be about Red Dead Redemption 2. This is about the 40 games I beat. So, yeah, 40 games. Let me know down in the comments what your number was for 2018. If you counted And then what is your goal for 2019? So already for 2019, I've beaten Onrush on the PS4. This is a racing game. It was a free game in November or December. Really fun. I enjoyed it. That was game number 1, and I'm working on Deadpool on PS4. That'll be game number 2. My goal for this year, last year's goal was 30, and I wound up hitting 40, so we're going to go in the middle. I'm going to say 35 is my goal for 2019. So again, let me know how many you beat last year or what your goal is this year. Put it down in the comments. I'd love to hear from you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in about a week, guys. I'm out of here.